This tutorial is going to show you how to set up a Saba meeting, as well as some of the tools that are available for you to use when you're developing your team presentation or working with your team members on the project. So to begin with, you want to access the Saba meeting location from the ECU home page. Next, you're going to click on Request Forms and Student Request. Once you enter this space, you'll have one person, whoever's setting up this meeting, will be the contact information. And you input the information into the form, as you know, and most of it is very self-explanatory. You'll want to elect a leader for the presentation, certainly a date and a time, or if it's an ongoing session. And then as we get towards the bottom, you want to include any names of your team members as co-presenters, and then if you're wanting the rest of the group to be able to view your recording, you'll want to include them as invited. Okay? Once you've filled out all the information on the form, you click Submit. And you should see your meeting appear within your schedule. So there's two ways that you can access it. You can be the lead, or you can be the lead in browser. I would suggest, if you have the option, to go ahead and click on lead, and it will open up your Saba meeting window. Now when you first enter, it gives you this option to get started, which means you can check your speakers, your audio, your video, and it gives you just an overview of some of the elements within the environment. And I'm going to quickly go ahead and give you a brief overview of some of the tools that are available. So in the upper left hand corner, you'll see the audio controls. You can either hold down your mouse key to talk, or you can hold down the control key on your keyboard, and this will allow you to use the audio controls. The video control over here allows you to place your video within the screen, and for students, I do suggest, and it is a requirement, that you include your video in your final presentations that you develop. Towards the bottom, you'll see an agenda listed, and you can click on Import if you want to import any of your if you've created like a PowerPoint presentation, or you've got images that you've created, you can import them using this feature, and again, they'll appear just as you see the one in front of you that we used for our first interactive session. Across the top, the end button will stop and close out your meeting. Pause will pause it. Raising the hand, you're familiar with the hand, the check mark, the red X, the laugh button, and hopefully more of you will become familiar with the applause. Again, the agenda allows you to import material. App Share allows you to share an application. So if I'm working in another application like a Word document and I want to share it with the group, I can click on it, click on my desktop to share that with each of you. The Web Safari allows you to search, and everyone within the screen will be able to view the search or the work that you're doing on the internet. The whiteboard feature, something that we started to use the last time we were in class. Some of you had the capabilities and some of you didn't for some reason. We'll want to make sure that the next time you log in that you do have access to this, because again, this helps when I'm asking for feedback and I want you to input information onto the screen. The text chat is always helpful for students that might have lost connection. This allows you to input information and ask questions. It appears in the text chat and students can respond. You've got your feedback button, your audio, a breakout session, again video, and then full screen. So all of these elements will help you as you're creating your presentation. Again, at the top of your screen is the menu bar. It always offers more information about some of the tools. So if you're not sure about something, you can access certainly the help site, or watch many of the tutorials that have already been created for you for this class. But the crux of what you need to know is to fill out the student form, to make sure you've determined who's the lead and who are co-presenters so that everyone has the same tool capabilities, and then also being able to import and complete some of the information. So hopefully this was a quick overview of how you can get things started. Good luck!